And a connection forming between 6 and 88. June Jones did tell us, too, the run and shoot has changed a little bit. He tries to add about 10 to 15% every year, according to the advice from the great late Bill Walsh. The architects of the West Coast offense. The two spent a ton of time together at the end of Walsh's life.
Here we go, gotta go, gotta go. Here we go. Set go!
2nd and 10. Inside handoff Bradwell. It'll be 3rd down. Sea Dragons can still pick up a 1st down. Sanders the tackle after a 2-yard pickup.
And this Sea Dragons offense, which is the best passing offense, they gain the most yards in the XFL, they just don't seem like they're in rhythm. They've had great special teams plays. They've had great field position, but their rhythm on offense doesn't seem the same as it's been the first 5 games of the season.
Here we go. Tripped right up. 881. X post, match, H choice. On 2, ready. Let's go, let's go.
Gordon, bottom of your screen. DiNucci time his way. Almost intercepted. Nazim Hossein had a chance.
Terrell Buckley is a really good defensive back. When he played football, this has to be driving him crazy. These kind of plays, they've only created 3 turnovers on the season, 2 of them been interception. We've seen in this game, they've had 3 opportunities to make interceptions. They need these kind of plays. It's great coverage. They fooled the quarterback once again, but you have to finish it and pick that ball off.
27-yard field goal by Everly. Seattle back in front 6-3, down to Tiffany.
Guys, I'm with defensive coordinator Tony Carter. You were just shaking your head after that near interception. You said you almost knew Nazim was gonna get that.
Yes, we had a perfect call dialed up. We kind of understood the route concept which was coming. He had his hands on the ball, just dropped it. So we're expecting a turnover there. So we gave up 3 points, 2 field goals. We got to make some turnovers if we're going to win the game.
Now the DC on the other side, Ron Zook, he told me he tried to recruit you to Florida back when he was the head coach there. What would he make of the way your unit's coming out today?
It's kind of surreal because in high school he recruited me, and then we talked pregame, and he's like, man, I'm getting old. You're coaching now. So it's fun going against guys that you mentor and look up to in coaching. So I'm just excited and blessed for the opportunity.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Tiffany, thank you. Coach Carter, bad news. Everybody's getting older. I'm right there with you.
Turnover.
Chatting pregame. For Coach Carter, his unit hasn't forced a turnover since week 1. If Orlando's going to get that first dub, that's really got to change in a hurry.
Yeah, and they played well on the defensive side. You know, Seattle started in the plus territory 2 times because of special teams plays, and they held them to field goals both times. Pretty impressive defensively by Orlando, but they could have 3 turnovers.
Free kick landed in the end zone. This is a major touchback. The ball will be placed at the 35-yard line, 1st down.
So the kickoff into the end zone. Move the football to the 35. And better starting field position for Orlando.
Okay, so now there's 9 points, and you're still trying to get to that 43 and the over-under. You're feeling like a little better because there's been 6 points scored in this quarter, but still, you're looking for something. As you can see, the live line is amazing to me. Now the over-under down to 36.5.
180.
A touchdown near the end of the half may make you feel a little bit better. Darlington far side, he has shown a first. Wrapped up after a gain of 2 here. It was Holder that met him first near the line.
With these 2 offenses, with what Orlando did last week, scoring at 32 points, and with Seattle being maybe the best offense in the league, you expected to see more points in this game, but these defenses have played well.
You never know what the second half will look like, especially after last week at Vegas.
Rambo.
Just 150 total yards between these 2 so far. Time for Dormady, unloads deep. Man-to-man coverage and incomplete. He's been just off the mark. Rambo was open. Holder 40 yards deep in coverage.
Quarter 4-man. Quarter 4-man. Show.
Empty right. Double smash. Y spot. Empty right. Double smash. Y spot.
Hey, gone right. David, thought.
3rd down.
180.
Andrew Jamil on the field for the first time. Likely offsides on the Sea Dragons. Scrambling ahead. Dormady. He'll have a first down.
Offside defense.
Offside. Number 44, the defense was in the neutral zone at the snap. This 5-yard penalty has declined. The result of the play is a first down.
Elijah Ponder crossed the line early.
Yeah, definitely early off the snap. And Dormady with this half slide, half dive thing that he's doing, that was the same thing he did.
Darrington towards the end zone. Did he get there? Yes, he did. Touchdown, Orlando. And from 3 yards out, the Guardians grab the lead. And now the decision to go for 1, 2, or 3. We'll spot the ball at the 2.
Tank left bunch. Z-store, F counter
right.
F counter right. F counter right. Come on, ready? On the other side.
Put the back on the other side.
You got motion coming. David. Cut. 180.
Guardians electing to go for the 1. Inside handoff. Darrington smashing across. 10-6. Orlando out in front. Empty backfield will take off again. This time for a first down and a lot more. DiNucci into the red zone. Upended at the 15. Big time block at right side with Thomas and Owens. A gain of 24.
First time out of the half. Seattle. Timeout on the field.
DiNucci. And a man in the flats for a moment. Retreats, back foot, heave, intercepted, and there it is. Najim Hussein, the pick, and the first turnover forced by the Orlando defense. Played in 4 games with the Falcons in the NFL. This attempt inside the left hash from 54. Certainly has the leg. Only 1 miss this year. On the way, and it is good. So Seattle with a field goal at the horn to make it a 1-point game. Empty backfield. Dormady steps up. Dormady takes off. Dormady has the first down and a little bit more. The slide across the 42. A gain of 15, and the drive stays alive for the Guardians.
Great play by Dormady. There's good coverage on the back end. Nothing open, but great. Look at the offensive line work. They're giving him enough time in the pocket. This is, I believe, their second time all season long. They've had the same starting offensive line, and these guys are playing well today.
There you go. David. 180.
Third down handoff. Darrington picks up a first down and a lot more. There he goes. Darrington to the house. Corner right. .43 yards on 3rd down and 6. The second score of the game for Devin Darrington.
It's really good by Orlando.
Eberle, 27-yard field goal, bangs it through with ease. Of how that's going down.
Oh, he's sweating.
Don't tell anybody.
Dormady under duress. The dump off is there to Cody Latimer. And a big play with a penalty marker down at the 5.
Referee has roughing the passer. We're going to attack that. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Number 2, the defense. This 15-yard penalty he added to the end of the play with an automatic first down.
Uchi on the bench, leading passer in the XFL. And a wobbler. The penalty marker down. Rodgers bumped hard and driven down. The ball came out. Heads up play, Tremaine Washington. And a lot to unpack. We'll check the penalty.
Formation. All right, we're going to tack that on. Illegal formation. Kicking team. Not enough players on the line of scrimmage. This 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. It'll be first down.
DiNucci back in the end zone for the touchdown. Juwan Green. Third of the season and a big strike for Seattle on the road.
We talked about this zone coverage. You can see just a hole in the back of the zone. Not quite sure where the guys are supposed to be. You see defensive backs always looking at each other. Terrence Smith standing at the goal line, doesn't back up at all, and Ben DiNucci does a nice job dropping it right over his head.
7-point lead. Seattle will go for 2.
Set, go!
And DiNucci zings one incomplete, looking for Pearson. He was covered by C.J. Holmes, so the lead remains at 7 after the missed 2-point try. 4th and 10. You have to believe Orlando has to get to the end zone. Only 8 seconds to go. Dormady going backwards. Driven down. Pass is ruled incomplete, and that's going to do it. It was Cole that was blitzing the Orlando quarterback. And that should just about do it. And once again, the Guardians this close. 3 losses decided by 1 possession. And back to the drawing board once again for Terrell Buckley and the Orlando Guardians. 26-19, our final score. The Sea Dragons win their 4th game in a row.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.